So this is where we're getting to. The final version of the log cabin. We started with this. A nice piece of grass, a bit of hill which children love. However, I think building this has got to be much better. So at the end of the last video, we left you with an image of Logan and an x-ray of him. He had swallowed a 10p piece. It was awful, honestly awful. He was rushed to hospital, an emergency operation. He had to use some equipment to go in through his throat and remove the 10p. And when they did that, they burst his lip. And it wasn't bad, but they kept him there for ages and it just terrified me. But I'm delighted to say the wee man's good. He's excellent. He's tough. He's not particularly happy, but that's okay. It was just for a day. Dad gave him lots of hugs, big cuddles, and he was feeling fantastic. Back to his normal happy face, which is covered in food. His wee happy face covered in food, and I will take it every single day. This is the image we left. Garden was done, treehouse was built, kids were there having a bit of fun. But then, oh my goodness, another piece of bad news. I had hired a builder to come in, take the treehouse down. The boys were too big for that. Cut away where the treehouse was to cut into that hillside, make a space that we could build a log cabin into. But instead, he did this, destroyed the entire garden. It was just a mess. It was muddy. It was a complete disaster. An absolute disaster. I have no idea what he was thinking. I left it like that, doing it myself, nice and tidy, and he gave me this. It was just heartbreaking. All of that hard work looks like it's gone completely now. It's just destroyed. But you know, sometimes in life it's not about what happens. It's about what you do about what happens. And that's the mental attitude that I took. Be positive, make it a challenge, let's get on and get this fixed. We did it once, we can do it again. Watch me transform, clear this mess and get as a baseline for building the log cabin. I have a friend Andy from AMG Contracts in Paisley, and without his help I couldn't have got this fixed. So we moved around about 100 tonnes from the back of the house to the front of the house. The trucks came and emptied it and took it away, so it never became a massive pile. Hey, the back garden's looking good again. We've got it flat, clear, and something workable. That is where the log cabin is going. That is the concrete base for the log cabin. Do you hear how happy I am? Thanks again to Andy from AMG Contracts. That's his number. In Scotland, you need something done, he's the man, no messing. He'll just get it done. So thanks for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the last part of this series, building the log cabin behind my head. Remember, you can be anything you want to be in this world, so please be kind.